Hey guys, it's Brandon here from Equal Marriage Rights.
Hi, it's JD again, and I'm still gay. Well, duh. Thank you to all of you who watched our Christmas video. It was so much fun to do a collab with Brandon. So here I am doing it again. Brandon did like most of it. More than most of it, like all of the editing and all that. Filmed and edited the whole thing in one day, and that's pretty impressive if you ask me, because it turned out awesome. Thanks to Brandon, duh. Since a lot of LGBT teens, including me, find it hard to accept ourselves, here are some tips on that. Number 1, don't be so hard on yourself. Instead of thinking about all your worst qualities, think about your best qualities, because those are what make you, you.
You shouldn't care what anyone thinks. Like, just be you. No one else's opinions matters but yours. Charity Girl asked us to talk about all the states that legalize gay marriage this year. Alright, I found a whole list. I'm not really sure if it's all from 2013, but it's all the states that legalize gay marriage. There's a list of 18. JD's doing one, half and I'm doing the other. Let's begin.
And now, without further ado, we bring you the 18 amazing states who have legalized same-sex marriage. Number 1.
Deal with it. I ain't telling you no lies, girl. Deal with it. Tell me why you roll your eyes. Just deal with it. 'Cause you know ain't nobody but you. And you should know ain't nobody but you.
California. Number 2, Connecticut. Number 3, Delaware. Number 4, Hawaii. Aloha. Number 5 is Iowa. And number 6, Illinois, which I will never for the life of me understand why it isn't pronounced Illinois. Number 7, Maine. Number 8, Maryland. And number 9, Massachusetts.
Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Rhode Island, Vermont, Utah, and Washington.
Deal with it. I ain't telling you no lies, girl. Deal with it. Tell me why you roll your eyes. Just deal with it. 'Cause you know ain't nobody but you. And you should know ain't nobody but you.
So, I'm talking about my coming out story, and this is really personal. It's not that bad, though. Okay, so it was around January 17, 2013. So it was this year. And I went to my friend's house. I'm not going to name his name, I'm just going to say P. That's my name. So he invited me over to his house around the 27th of December 2012. And so I'm like, yes, because I'd never been over his house before. So I went there and I spent the night, and it was really cool. And so I went home. I'm like, oh my god, I have a crush on him. So that's when I realized, because I was like, always talking to myself. I'm like, well, you can't be gay. You're bisexual. You're going to hell if you think you're gay. Rot in hell and die. No one's gonna love you, and that's how I treat myself. But I finally realized that, and I told my friend Tony. I'm just gonna say her name, and she liked him too. And I just told her I have the man crush on him, and she's like, what? So I finally got to talk to her, and I came out to her. She was like totally accepting of it. It was like really awesome, and I felt so good. But like all before that, I just had like problems accepting myself. I told some more of my friends, and they were very accepting of it. Except this one girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but she was like, "Well, God, you're not going to heaven and stuff like that. You're not gonna see your dad in heaven, because he's passed away." Like I was like really sad about it. I kept crying. I'm like, oh, why? But I eventually got over it, and I went to my friend's house. I went to this maple syrup festival. It was really cool, and we went there and hung out. And he knows too. It was kind of awkward because his mom didn't know. But we had fun there. Then when I got home, I had this text message. I'm like, what is this? But I got in trouble at home because, I came home late. It was Sunday, it was school night. And so I read my text message, and it was her. She's like, yeah, I told P's sister that you were gay because I thought that she should have known. Like, yeah, so I told P's sister that you're gay, and she told her whole family, and I'm like, my heart just stopped. I felt so bad because it was like horrible. It was just absolutely terrible because like he knows now, and like his whole family knows. His family hates me now, and I'm kind of happy about that. But I just felt terrible. I felt so low at that point, and I had some self-esteem problems. So I went to a psychiatric facility where I spent a week there, and I got better. But it wasn't really that helped me. It was kind of like my friends and my therapist. So after that, uh, I started therapy, and she's just amazing. She's also very young too. She has candy. But she's been very helpful, even though I'm not that open to her, because I'm not open to a lot of people. It just takes a long, long time to get to know me. And so that's been helping out, and I've been feeling a lot better. I hope I can even go a long way, because I accept myself now, but I didn't earlier this year. It wasn't until like April or May when I fully accepted myself. No, it was June when I started the Instagram. Because I started it like June 1st. Yes, that started June 1st. I remember that. The first day of summer break. Was it June 1st? I think it was. June 1st or June 3rd. Because it started the first day of summer break. And I had a band that day too.
And now, here are my New Year's resolutions. Number 1, being more open about my sexuality because I suck at that, as mentioned in the last video. Number 2 is do better in school, and that sounds really weird from a kid with straight A's, but whatever. Number 3 is not caring about what people think of me, because that has not been working for me in the past or in the present or whatever. And keeping my room clean. I just can't do that. No, my room is too messy. I don't want to even show you. It's bad. I can't keep my room clean. And then the last one is, all those good common New Year's resolution things.
Okay, some New Year's resolutions. Well, mine is losing weight because, that's almost everyone's. Except JD's because she needs to gain weight and I'm happy for her. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't lose weight. But I have been losing weight. Since around Christmas, I lost 12 pounds. And I'm so happy about that because, for me, another New Year's resolution is doing the Koa run. If you don't know, I'm going to show some pictures and maybe link it in the YouTube video. But it's they call it the happiest place on earth. Ooh, I have a tab open on it. Let's see. It is also known as the happiest 5K on the earth. It's a 5K, and you run around white t-shirts and white pants, and at different stations, different kilometer stations. I think they're paint stuff at you, and it's all colorful. It's really cool. And I'm gonna get some tickets for my birthday. I think they're $35. They're at big cities around the world, like Louisville, because that's the closest place I live. And so I'm gonna go to it this year, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. And I'm still gonna train for it, and losing weight's one of them because I need to be healthier, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I feel so great for losing 12 pounds. I'm I can do more. I can do this, so I'm doing that. And also another one, I don't know. I'm gonna do better in school, which I do extremely well in school. I have always a couple A minuses, which I really don't think I need to do better. I just need to work on some of my study habits because I don't study at all, and I have final students. I need to study for them, so I'm gonna do that.
So, Happy New Year's, and peace out. Bye.